weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. On the move, headed right. Complete out to the right. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And another mistake for them here. This punt had way too much on it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, out of bounds.
And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 31-yard play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. Running in the red zone. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Attack, attack! Hey, rib blitz, rib blitz! Right side!
Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City! Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff headed right, Irving. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Right back to Irving now. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Back to throw now. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Chiefs will be backed up a good bit to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
First down throw, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense react.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. 2nd and long. They didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have two choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You could play conservative, try to get to a manageable 3rd down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem, well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves. They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Give him 6 yards on the run, so it's going to be 3rd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
That's caught for the first. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They're now set for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that throw just gets away from the quarterback a little bit, and he couldn't stay in the field to play. It's tough to blame him, though. He's got to leave the pocket, and he really had some tough circumstances to try and push that one down the field.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He'll look to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Intercepted in the end zone. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away, that is a gold star effort by the defense.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Return.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs nearing their first win of the season. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Will make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just...
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Yellow.
Another carry for him. Hits a seam at the 40. They get 22 on that one. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. He'll take a knee here as that clock approaches the 40 seconds remaining mark.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.